Hey everybody, so this is not a usual check-in. I have not met my coach. I was actually just in a posing class and there was like 8-9 other girls there, and this whole prep I have been, I'm sorry to say, like for myself, I'm sorry for myself that I have just been a nervous wreck. And the reason why I'm sorry to say that is because being nervous and being a wreck, it's not helpful to anything. And worry, my good friend says, worry is the misuse of your imagination. And I've just been worried the whole time because I don't know very many people doing a bikini prep or doing this bikini thing that I'm doing, so I've just been so nervous, like, do I look okay? Am I far behind? I've never thought, oh, I'm ahead. I've always thought I must be behind. And I just worry all the time, sometimes to my detriment. Like, I give myself little anxiety attacks because I worry so much. Anyways, so today is Saturday. I'm officially 2 weeks from my show. And I went to this posing class, and the posing instructor has brought a lot of competitors in to shows, and he said, I look good. He says, your shoulders look good, that looks good, that looks good. And standing there and seeing all the other girls line up too, I actually felt like I was in line with them. And I didn't feel behind. So that makes me really happy, and hopefully armed with that experience, the words from that posing coach, and seeing the other girls, that the next 2 weeks I can go forward with less nerves, and my stomach is growling, with less nerves and less worries, and just start having more fun with this. All I have to do is follow the program, continue doing what I'm doing, and try and have more fun, because there's really no point to worrying so much. So I really gotta stop doing that. The posing class was at noon, and usually if you follow me on Snapchat, I eat at noon, so my feeding window, I'm doing intermittent fasting, and I eat from noon to 8. The posing class was at noon. By the end of it, I was shivering. I was so cold because I didn't eat. I couldn't eat and pose at the same time, obviously. It's now about 1:30, 1:40, and I am freezing. Not right now because I'm sitting in the sun, but in there I was like shivering. I was so cold. Not that that should happen when you're fasting or intermittent fasting. I think it's only because my body expected food at noon and I didn't give it food at noon, and also because I'm low, I have low body fat. Usually people who do fasting are trying to lose weight. I mean, I'm trying to lose weight, but not that much weight. So it would be silly for me to fast for like a 24, 36 hour fast because I don't have that much weight to lose. So intermittent fasting is okay. With an 8-hour feeding window, I think is okay. The other thing is funny, I asked him about my tattoo. I said, should I cover up my tattoo? He looks at it, he's like, oh no, that's a good tattoo. That's a nice feminine tattoo. These other, like, I won't say what he said. Those are like, yeah, you should cover those up, but yours is really nice. And I was like, yes, go Sweden. So I got my tattoo in Sweden. And I had a really good designer design it. I said, I want this and this and this and that, all related to my Swedish background and Swedish heritage. And she did just that, and she made it beautiful, and he said that it looks great, so I don't have to cover it up, and I'm glad. He said it's nice and pretty and feminine, and I said, perfect. That's what I love. That is not what I said, because I was so nervous in there. I literally, like, straight-faced, was, like, nervous. I was like, I don't know any of these girls, like, maybe they're mean. I heard bikini competitors can be mean. Anyway, so I just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know that there is no point to worrying. So, worry is a misuse of your imagination. Armed with this experience, I'm going to try and proceed with less anxiety, less worrying, because I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, what my coach tells me to do, and I should be good. Okay, thank you guys so much for following along in my journey. Oh, and some of you guys on Snapchat who message me and say, oh, you're looking great. I know it's a little thing, but it makes me feel so much better when you guys are encouraging and supportive, and you're like, you're gonna kill your competition, I'm so excited for you. Here I am thinking like, I'm so far behind, I'm gonna look horrible, but your guys' comments like that are really helpful, so I really appreciate it, and I'll keep you posted how the next 2 weeks goes, and I'm going to stop freezing and go make breakfast because I love breakfast. Okay, thank you guys so much. I love you.